What's up, guys? Greg Ehrenberg here from Odd Shopper, and we're about to be breaking down all of the baseball bets for Thursday's games. We've got afternoon games, we've got night games, and potentially games that are going to be canceled due to air quality. So already we had one game that was called off today, so just be on alert for that. But with that said, I mean, if you place a bet on a game that gets canceled, the bet gets voided, so not the end of the world. But just make you guys aware that that is something that could happen. As you come in, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you want a totally free subscription to Odd Shopper for 1 week, sign up using the link that we have below. Is going to get you a 1 week free trial, and that trial is ending early next week. So this is your last chance, last call to take advantage of our free trial. Sign up using the link below. 1 week totally for free. Also, something of note, we have some updates that came into Odd Shopper today. One of those things is going to include tennis bets, which are going to be starting to populate in here before too long. So a little bit of extra value added, and tennis is a really good market to bet. So I'm excited to cover that and bet on that. Even though I don't know shit about tennis, I'm going to be able to just find bets that are projected to be plus EV in Odd Shopper using that once we start getting those bets going. But in the meantime, let's look through some of the overall best baseball bets for today. And then also we can look a little bit at NHL as well. But baseball for today, and yeah, afternoon games and night games, but overall not a massive amount of baseball games to talk about today, but still some decent looking spots. We've got actually, I'm going to try to focus on the night games as I go through it, just because there's a good chance you guys are going to be watching this after some of these early games lock, because recording this, around 11 a.m. Eastern time. So a couple hours from now, these games are going to be locked. So let's try to focus on some of the top projected night bets, starting on Michael Harris minus 135 to record a hit. Michael Harris, one of my enemies, mostly because I had a lot of money on Spencer Strider to win Rookie of the Year last year. I had him as wide as 13-1 odds. I thought that Strider should have won. Michael Harris won over him. That's not going to age well. I think going forward, we should be pretty confident Spencer Strider is going to be the better big league player over Michael Harris. But even with that said, Harris is still a quality player, and the fact that he's minus 135 to record a hit today, those are pretty short odds. We've got him projected at minus 147 as the fair line. And Michael Harris got off to a little bit of a slow start to the year. But if I'm being honest, he did have a good rookie year, and I do expect him to play better going forward. He started the year injured, so give him some time to really get going. And now that he has a few more games under his belt, I do think better times are ahead for Michael Harris. So I don't mind him here, minus 135 to record a hit. Some other lines that are going to make some sense here. Also correlated, Michael Harris plus 145 to record a run. We have the fair line at plus 131. So Michael Harris, a couple of good-looking bets as a buy low for him that we have here in Odd Shopper. Some total base props here. We've got Alex Verdugo under 1.5 total bases in tonight's game against the Cleveland Guardians. And Alex Verdugo is who the Red Sox got in exchange for Mookie Betts a couple of years ago. It was mostly to save salary for the Red Sox because they weren't going to be able to re-up Mookie Betts to a long-term deal. Clearly, we saw the Dodgers get the better end of that. With that said, Verdugo has been decent the last couple of years, but either way, we've got under 1.5 total bases here at minus 125. Fairline minus 134, so don't mind taking an under there on Alex Verdugo. Same goes for Justin Turner as well. A couple of Red Sox players here that are projecting well towards the unders, and part of that is going to have to do with Aaron Savali being on the mound for the Guardians, combined with the fact also that the Guardians have a really good bullpen. So you got Aaron Savali, who's a strong starter. You got a really good bullpen behind him. And if you look at the numbers so far for Savali this year, 2.04 ERA, 2.61 FIP, short sample size. He's only made 3 starts, pitched 17 innings, but good results in the early going, and that is enough for some of the unders to project well here for the Red Sox. And let's see, do we have anything else that's really popping up here? Some home run props. Trey Turner. Trey Turner's just been on absolute tear, and if I'm not mistaken, I think he is now 3rd in the betting odds to win the National League MVP. And yeah, Trey Turner, a little bit of slow start when he was signing on with the Phillies here, his first season with the team, but he's been much better as of late. So his overall numbers for the year are not really terrific, but still, you saw a game a couple days ago, 4 hits, had 2 homers in that game. And I do think that Trey Turner, now that he's starting to get a little more comfortable in Philadelphia, Had that, like I said, 2 home run game a couple of days ago. I don't mind him plus 560 to homer. We got the fair odds here at plus 484. Let's go and look and see if there's anything that's standing out for the NHL tonight. So we've got Stanley Cup action, and here we go. NHL. So a couple of bets here that have a positive EV. Nothing crazy that'll happen when there's only, one hockey game from time to time. But we do have Sam Reinhart to not record a point plus 140. And then also Carter Varhege to not record a point plus 130. We have those fair odds at plus 127 and plus 122. So 2 good plus money bets that make sense for the hockey game tonight in the Stanley Cup. And yeah, only did one of those bets to hit. And then you end up profiting on NHL for the day. Let's see what stands out in the Prize Picks builder. And if you guys, by the way, have not checked out Chalkboard, it is totally free. Myself and Lofty post some additional bets in there, hang out with you guys, answer questions. So go check that out because it's free and there's no better price than that. Let's take any MLB line, NBA lines out. See if we could add something else in. Make something plus EV here. Here we go. All right, so 5-leg flex parlay over on Prize Picks. This is one of the features that we have in Odd Shopper. So if you guys are playing on pick'em sites like Prize Picks, like No House Advantage, we have utility for that in Odd Shopper. Don't want you guys to think that this is only covering, the traditional sports betting sites. But Alex Cobb under 4.5 strikeouts. Rafael Devers under 1.5 total bases. We got Barkov over 2.5 shots on goal. Strider for under 8.5 strikeouts. Austin Riley under 1.5 total bases. This is our best 5-leg flex parlay for today's slate. Good for a 6% expected EV in Prize Picks. Let's see if there is a positive EV parlay that we could build on FanDuel. So check out FanDuel and take out the BAM prop. All right, so 6-1 parlay here over on FanDuel. We've got 4 legs. Shohei Ohtani minus 110 to record a run. Once again, Michael Harris to record a hit. We've got Alex Bregman minus 200 to record a hit, and then Andrew Benintendi minus 220 to record a hit. So this is a 9% expected EV, 15% chance to win on a parlay here with plus 625 odds. So these have been really fun, especially if you guys check out Eitan's parlay video. He's been crushing those this year. A good way to build parlays and make sure that they are parlays that are going to make you money. We have the ability for that here over an Odd Shopper, and that is going to do it for me once again today. If you guys haven't done yet, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out Chalkboard. Totally free to download app, totally free to get into our channel. You can get some free bets, some free other deals also that we put out there on occasion. So go check it out because free is the best price that there is. So other than that, guys, good luck with all your bets. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We got baseball, we got hockey, and see you back here tomorrow.